8:25 right now. A little bit earlier this morning, Sky 4 caught this rainbow as Sky 4 flying over the damage in Wise County.
It almost looks like there might be two, like a real light one. Can you see that? No. Everyone's freaking out saying double rainbow. I don't know.
Very pretty.
Nice to see. When you see all this damage, it's nice to see something that brings a smile to your face. One of the areas of Wise County that was hit the hardest is south of Bridgeport, right along FM 920.
Dan is there live with a look and has been meeting some folks who have quite the remarkable attitude on the morning after that bad of a storm.
Yeah, the scene here is pretty grim, though, Tim. We're about 7 miles due south of Bridgeport. Right here, there used to be a mobile home standing. The tornado lifted it up and threw it several feet. The mobile home now demolished. We're told there were 3 people inside the mobile home just before this tornado struck. Those folks were able to get out of that mobile home, and they sought shelter in this storage building, and some of the folks might be there now just outside of it. Now, just beyond the storage building, there's an RV that was picked up and thrown over, and in the distance here, there's another RV that was knocked on its side and demolished. We want to talk to Scott Brandon, who was in this area when all this severe weather struck. And Scott, you were also in an RV just before 10 o'clock last night. What did you experience?
We heard a loud roaring sound, and I told Sandra, I said, Sandra, get in the bathroom. We got in the bathroom, and next thing we know, it started to turn, and it was scary, and then it stopped.
Okay, you were in an RV that was hit hard, but it stayed upright because it was up against another building. I guess a corrugated metal building that at least kept it upright.
Yeah, and like I said, it stopped, and we thought everything was going to be okay, and went to go look out the window, and that's when I saw my truck crushed out there, and it started again.
Of all the people who were here, several of them, the only injury we know about is a broken wrist.
Yes.
And I guess that was your neighbor who suffered the broken wrist when she slipped afterwards.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's such an amazing scene here. What goes through your mind looking at the aftermath?
What are we going to do? I just don't know.
A very, very difficult morning, but at least the folks are safe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you all.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Scott, and best of luck as the folks here try to regroup, recover, and rebuild. And we're now seeing, I believe, some aerials from Sky 4 showing the devastation to this area. Again, south of Bridgeport. We had some RVs here, people living in the mobile homes, and just on about a 4-acre site adjacent to us, there were more mobile homes, 3 or 4 of them, also suffering some devastating damage as a result of the very destructive weather that hit here last night. Reporting live near Bridgeport, Dan Godwin, back to Tim and Lauren.